Welcome to Couch's Corner, brought to you by
Spirit.
In this segment, I am going to talk about curses in sports. All sports have curses or superstitions. One of my favorite curses is very silly. It's the curse of a goat at Wrigley Field. It all began because a Cubs fan who owned the Billy Goat Tavern, William Sinise, asked if he could bring his pet goat, Murphy, into Wrigley Field in 1945. He was allowed to until Murphy the goat started bothering other fans. William and Murphy were asked to leave. William was so mad that he yelled, "Them Cubs ain't gonna win no more." People believe this was the beginning of the curse because the team didn't make it to another World Series for decades.
Don't forget about the guy that hit the ball in the stands when the Cubs player was about to catch the ball.
He went on to yell, "You are going to lose this World Series and you are never going to win another World Series again. You are never going to win another World Series again because you insulted my goat." So the curse wasn't broken until 2016. That when the Cubs won the World Series and the drought ended
Against the Cleveland Indians.
Since then, there have been countless instances of the Cubs having bad luck, even when they were in the lead heading to the World Series. There was fighting amongst the team and managerial issues that ended up having them lose 3 games and didn't make it to the series. Another instance was when Leon Durham was playing first base and his wet glove made him miss a grounder that allowed him 4 runs for the San Diego Padres and lost them the World Series.
Don't.
Since 1945, many people, such as Cub fans, bringing goats to the field, priests sprinkle holy water, and even William Sinase's nephew have attempted to break the curse. It never seemed to work until 2016 when the Cubs exploded and won the World Series for the first time in 71 years. This was also the 46th anniversary of William Sinase's death. This is considered the official end of the curse.
It's not the end of the curse until they win another World Series. They need to win another one.
What do you think of the curse?
Of course, I do believe in the curse.
Do you believe it? Would you want to watch a baseball game next to a goat? P.U.
No way.
Welcome to all things haunted, horrifying, and hellish.
On today's episode, I will talk about Krampus, the curseless demon. He is a terrifying creature, and he will hit badly behaving children with a switch. Then, he will stuff them into his basket on his back. He will ask children if they have been good or bad this year. He's got a long tongue, tall stature, and he is the exact opposite of who Santa is. Believe it or not, he works with Santa Claus. He has an item called the switch. It is made from branches, and it looks like a broom he uses to whack children with if they misbehave. He is also believed to take children to the worst place known to man.
Hell.
That's why he is the poster demon for children learning to be good at Christmastime. Good kids get candy and treats from St. Nicholas or receive coal from Krampus. I wouldn't want to meet him on a dark winter's night. He is scary, brutish, and a nightmare. I couldn't believe how awesome Krampus was. To me, the first time I learned about him. He is from German folklore, and people dressed as Krampus rampage through the streets scaring onlookers in a traditional parade called Krampus Night. This is a very intense encounter for kids who have never seen Krampus before. Fires rage through the evening bells, playing loudly, and drums beat a rhythm as the parade happens each year. I bet those poor kids don't like getting visits from Krampus because of what have happened if they have been misbehaving. I can just imagine kids screaming and crying during the encounters with the Christmas demon. This is a great idea. Behave! Or it could be getting in deep trouble with Krampus this Christmas.
Today we're going to talk about the tradition of the octopus.
The legend of the octopus began in 1952 when Pete and Jerry Crisimano hurled the octopus onto the ice of the Olympia Arena.
Gross!
People believe it helped the Red Wings sweep the Make Me Laughs and the Montreal Canadiens to win the Stanley Cup that year.
Haha, the Make Me Laughs.
One game in 1995, fans threw 36 octopuses on the ice, including one that weighed 38 pounds.
Holy cow!
In 2008, Gary Bettman
I'm not crazy about the guy either. He screwed things up.
the NHL commissioner that the octopus was not allowed to be thrown on the ice anymore.
Ah, come on.
He said that the octopus guts could be a hazard to the players and the zebras.
Yuck.
People were very mad at the ban because they liked the tradition. The fine was 10,000 American dollars.
That's a lot of moolah.
However, it is still allowed at the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. I don't think the octopus is good luck, but it's a tradition they should bring back. There are a few things in the years that copied the octopus, like rats and throwing catfish in Sunrise, Florida and Nashville, Tennessee, but I do like the good old octopus. In conclusion, I think the octopus is the best tradition in National Hockey League.
I agree.